Andy Corno with leaders across camps, clinics, and
This
private lessons.
is a lacrosse
I'm gonna
training
show you
video.
the game of lacrosse. Right now, we're going to focus on how to cradle. First, we cradle to protect our sticks.
As you can see in this video, he is about to cradle, and when you're cradling, you want to be sure that you have your dominant hand on the top of the stick and your less dominant on the bottom of the stick, otherwise known as the butt.
Keep that ball in our sticks from all the other defenders that are trying to take it away from us. Defenders, when they play, use long sticks and short sticks to try and check you. Cradling will help you keep the ball in your stick.
Alright, so when you're cradling the ball, you want to be sure to keep it secure and away from any defenders. The whole point of cradling is to hold the lacrosse ball and carry it down the field.
When you're trying to attack the goal. Also, it's very hard to keep the ball in your stick while running. Cradling keeps the ball in your stick while running at full speed. First, when we go to cradle, you have to make sure that you hold the stick in your fingers, not in your fists, in your fingers.
It's very important to hold the stick in your fingers, not your fists, because when you're cradling, you want to have the flexibility in your fingers so you are able to bring the stick towards you and away from you.
Also, understand that it's the top hand that does all the work when we cradle. The bottom hand is used almost as a pivot, or just to guide the stick. The top hand is what does all the cradling.
As you were saying, the bottom hand is more of there as a pivot and for like balance of the stick. And the top hand is obviously what your most dominant hand is going to be doing, and that's going to be doing all the work.
Holding the stick in our fingertips, using our wrists and elbows and arms, we're going to move them up and down in a cradling motion, keeping the ball in the pocket of our sticks, just like this.
As you can see, when you're cradling, he's not shaking the stick. He's using his wrist and his fingertips to bring the stick towards him and away from him.
Start out, it's okay to look at the stick, making sure that the ball stays where it needs to be. After we've mastered just the basic cradle, we can move on to practicing other types of cradles, like the cross-face cradle.
The cross-face cradle is very important because the closer the stick is to your body, then the harder it is for the defender to take it away from you. And if you're cradling in front of your face mask or face from ear to ear, then it's the